Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We're going to do another toy review. Welcoming back all my Dark Cosmic followers out there. Thank you guys so much. Saying hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Again, thank you for everyone watching all those video shorts that I put up while I was out and about. You know, Goodwill, going over to Home Depot. And just to give you guys a quick, not update, but I will be putting another short from Home Depot, and I wound up calling it Lowe's by mistake. So I do apologize. I mean, I guess I was caught up in the whole Halloween moment. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, I do toy reviews. I do action figure reviews, play sets, vehicles, collectibles, Pokemon cards, collector cards, anything that is collectible and I think is really, really cool. I will definitely show you that. And also I show off part of my collection here, so you guys can see figures that you may have not seen for a long time, and then you go, hey, I want that. So again, if you are new to the channel and you'd like to be part of the Dark Cosmic Universe, if you subscribe, you are automatically part of the Dark Cosmic family, which is awesome. Don't forget, if you guys can do that, that would be cool. Like the videos, share the videos, watch the videos, share them on your socials. I would really appreciate that. It's all fair game once it's up here on YouTube. I also have a TikTok channel as well. I put that in my links in my description. Speaking of links, I also have a eBay store. Every time I say something, I'm always thinking someone's gonna like say something like kind of funny. So again, I'm just kind of going with the whole flow here. Again, I've got links in the description for eBay. Of course, my YouTube, as you found it here. Also, I had to think here. I get too many links. Again, a link to my eBay store where I sell vintage retro t-shirts, and that is what supports the channel. So if you'd like to purchase something for your family, or you find something really cool, I've got a whole bunch of vintage and retro t-shirts, all different sizes, all different genres. You can check that link out this afternoon or this evening. I'm going to be putting up some more shirts that I did find. I did go out and find place at thrift stores, shirts that people just don't want to hang out with anymore, which I'm like, are you kidding me? All right, let's get to the toy review, because that's why you're here. So I wound up getting 3 new figures. These are, so we got the lime, I guess, the lime, lemon, and the coconut here. No, it's just, that's, you know, put the lime in the coconut. That's all I was thinking. These are the Hazzard Troopers by Black Major, which I've shown. Now, the reason why I picked these up, I guess it was something about the colors of these figures, and they look awfully familiar. Now, especially with the one over here with the yellow, with the Hazzard. It's got a Hazzard symbol. We'll look at it. Again, these are the troopers from Black Major. And Black Major, from what I was told, again, I am a fountain of misinformation, and I've dodged that bullet several times here, but Black Major was one of the toy creators, or toy companies that purchased the original molds to the G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch figures, and they wound up creating a whole bunch of different figures out of that thing, which is really cool. So he's got a great imagination, and again, it's like building the line without building the line. So these are really cool, and again, I kind of got hooked on these. Yes, this is a bad thing, having plastic toys, you know, for figures. It can be kind of fun and addictive at the same time. But yeah, I kind of got into that whole Black Major thing, and I wound up, which was kind of cool, I wound up just, like, you know, finding more stuff that they do. All right, so anyway, so these are the 3 figures that we have on here, and I will talk to you guys about that. Now, they're under 4 inches, so they're probably 3 3/4 inches, approximately. Now, if you get any of the Black Major figures, I do say that I will say, with, I can't say hesitation, because I'm buying them, but if you do purchase them and you think that they're of the same quality, the plastics, and, you know, I mean, they're similar, but the plastic seems to be a little bit, in my personal humble opinion, the plastic is a little bit lighter. Again, you know, maybe cutting costs, so it's not like the original. But if you do have the figures, or you have G.I. Joe figures, or anything of that nature, these figures go really, really great with it. All right, so let's take a look at these. Again, it is practically the same mold. So here's one of the Hazzard figures. This one's like a lime green. Now, the kind of cool thing about this is that this female, she comes with, she has like the big ponytail in the back. I didn't think what it was. And again, I'm just holding this figure, and you can see that the joints are, you know, they're kind of moving, and that's kind of what they do. So again, to make sure that these figures can like hold their pose, and they're cool figures. I'm not you know, doubting them. They got a lot of articulation, but again, they have like a mind of their own. It's kind of like Annabelle, you know, the paranormal thing, but in a smaller version. If you guys know anything about paranormal and Annabelle. So again, I saw the figures on this. Now I remember the G.I. Joe figures towards the end of their line that they started going neon colors, and I think that's what attracted me the most. That was something I just was not into. I mean, you know, I was out of G.I. Joe by the tail end. Now each of the figures, and they started doing the neon green, and I knew a lot of the G.I. Joe collectors were like, I'm not sure I'm into this. Now each of these three figures comes with a helmet. Now just bear in mind here, when you put the helmet on, it's a little wonky, but the cool thing, which I thought was awesome, again, here's some of the accessories. It comes with this really cool, like, shield. So, you know, those shields that they use, like, to keep back, you know, the masses. So this is cool. It's got Cobra on it, and that's this particular one. She does have, here's the accessory that she comes with. I'm not going to put them in their hands, but I do want to show you what what it looks like with the hat on. And I just kind of like opened it up, and it's cool that they gave this in the plastic bags here. But I opened it up and I put the helmet on, and I figured that the helmet would have like been perfect. So let's take a look at the helmet real quick. Now I think this is, so we get a focus. There we go. I think this is Dusty's helmet. I'm not sure, not 100%, but yeah, like you'll see what happens when I put it on here. And it has to, you know, again, it's kind of like, it's like the Gomer pile of Cobra here. I think they could have used something different for these figures. Now, I do understand that there is a ponytail hair element in the back here. So they had to find a hat that would accommodate the figure. But it does look cool. Again, and I think, now again, 100%, not 100%, that this particular figure was remade. These were from the Toys R Us line, where they started doing troop building. And this is well, it's vintage now, but this was the second reproduction of the Baroness. And you can see where the influences are, what they use from the molding. And again, with the Baroness here, even this was like the second run, she had, the plastic feels a lot heavier, where this is a little bit lighter. And again, I'm not saying that that there's an issue with, you know, with these figures, because, you know, they're lighter, but for collectible wise, so just so you know, and again, sometimes the joints can be very, very loose, and I know I'm going to have to go back, and I'm going to have to put plumbing tape or plumber's tape to get the joints, you know, pretty much, you know, stiffer. Now, the only weird thing, like I said, I happened to notice in the back, apparently she's wearing some kind of a corset. As you can tell, at least I think it is, I'm not sure, because in the back there's her skin. I was like, okay, and yeah, there's a little like the corset etchings in the back, or the strings that are there. But again, a really cool figure. So if you do not have any of these figures and you wanted to build up some troops and you wanted to have some females, these are really, really cool. And I think I got them for about like $17 to $18 a piece. So here's the Hazzard Trooper, which I think is pretty cool. This is the only one that has an emblem of a Hazzard on there. Now, the cool thing, I'm just going to get a bag of accessories. It has a Hazzard symbol on there. So you know that's her accessory, which I thought was really, really cool. And again, you can see the Cobra emblems. Now, the reason why I'm showing you these is that I have some figures coming. I think it's called Lady J Toys. And these are going to be for the Red Shadows figures. But yeah, I thought it was, again, it has the same articulation. Again, these are 3 3/4 inch, and I don't know why they did this. They painted the skin in the back, you know, to show off her shoulder blades. I don't know. Again, someone must have been thinking, hey, that would be kind of cool, you know? Now, again, when I saw these figures, I was just like thinking, yeah, okay, these are kind of cool for troop building. And again, I definitely need to buy some stands because that would definitely help things. But as you can tell, I don't know if this will show it, there's like in the legs, you got some cracking, or, you know, not cracking, but over here, the leg doesn't come fully together. And again, it's probably because of the plastic. I don't know. But I was just thinking about all these neon colors, and that was when the G.I. Joes started doing, you know, the Drug Enforcement Agency. Remember Headman? This is the second version. I think this was the G.I. Joe versus Valor figure. But yeah, I've got Headman. He kind of looks like, Hamburglar. I don't know why he had a mask on, you know, to conceal his identity. And he's got the fedora going on and a ponytail. So I don't really know why he has that. You know, I mean, he's walking down the street trying to blend in. You know, I don't think he's going to be walking down the street with a mask on. I mean, the police aren't going to go, oh, hey, look at that guy. He's wearing a mask and he's got a fedora. Oh, look, he's got a Cobra symbol too. Nah, he can't be part. He can't be part of the. The Cobra line. But maybe, you know, who knows? These days, people dress the way they dress, and that's how they are. Anyway, so I'm going to go ground level here to show you off. Now, each of the figures, the Hazzard figures, they do come with. Each of them have their own shield. Like I said, I showed off some of the accessories. And this was for the one in the lime green. So we have lime green, almost like a lime yellow, and definitely, or neon yellow, I'm sorry. And then like an orange. And I'll show off the one in the orange too, so you get to see a little bit better. They have their own accessories. And the one in the orange, I will show off real quick. I put it right in the bag. Smart move. Anyway, so as you can see, it's got the riot shield. That's what it was. I was trying to think of the word. And it's got Dusty. I think that's Dusty's helmet. But yeah, I mean, it kind of works. It fits. And here's the accessory a little bit closer. And here is the one in orange. I think, yeah, just making sure that I have them all. And like, as you can tell with the string, see how the O-ring just kind of like puts that in place. So it's going to be like that. And I definitely have to get some stands because on the bottom, there's peg holes. And you can get, like, you know, people sell like generic ones. Now this one's really, really cool. As I said, even like I said, down to the detail of the Cobra. There's the Cobra symbol, but it's got like, looks like there's a skull in there, and then there is lightning. So this is the division that they're part of. And I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I think it has something to do with the Plague Troopers. So I'm going to have to look into that, because the next set of figures that are be coming will have that theme. But here we go, some G.I. Joe figures in the collection I thought I would show our display here on the channel. So we got the Super 7 Baroness figure, and here is the second version. I'm pretty sure it's the second version. I think it was a it was the G.I. Joe Toys R Us exclusive. It was a re-release back in 2000, so it's vintage now. Here are the Shock Troopers, or the Hazzard Troopers that are by Black Major. They're really cool. So again, if you are into the whole neon look, or you want to build up a female troop, you know, for your collection, here they are. And again, each of individual, and this of course is the Valor versus, she's gonna fall. Yep, one of them were. Here we go. This is the Baroness from the G.I. Joe versus Valor figures. I was thinking that they used some of the sculpting with that, but I don't think it is. But again, they look really cool, in my personal humble opinion. And then up here, we got Lady J. We've got Major Blood. I believe this is Zorana from the Dreadnoks. That's from the Valor versus G.I. Joe series. Or no, G.I. Joe versus Valor, or something like that. Again, if I'm wrong, again, I apologize. Here's Scarlet. I like the Scarlet figure, but you know what? I like the classic color, so I'm probably going to invest in to find one of those. But these, again, so we have a little girl power going on, woman power here in the Dark Cosmic universe. Thought I would show these off. I thought they were really cool. And again, if you do find these figures, Yeah, I would say definitely add them to your collection. I highly recommend, but again, like I said, they do have their limitations. They do have their flaws, in my humble opinion, you know, with the joints. But again, a really cool figure, and you could probably eliminate them from moving as much if you get peg stands for the figures, which they have the hexagon peg on the bottom. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you know what? Did I or did I not do this? I did not do this before we do this. All right, so blacklight reactivity test. I'm not sure if I did this or not, but we'll do it again just in case I forget. So yeah, these are showing up. I don't know. It's something about the Black Major figures. Whatever the plastic is, there's a lot of blacklight reactivity. Now the two in the front look almost the same color, but they're not. One is green, one is yellow. And yeah, actually I'm looking now. You can see the one on the left, it got a green, and then the orange really coming up on there. And the rest of the figures, not so much. Maybe Zorana. Oh yeah, I can see Zorana happening over here. First time I actually did that. But yeah, they do have blacklight reactivity. All right, so now I'm going to end the video. All right, that's it. That's the end of the video for the second time, amongst all the times I do. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, if you are new to the channel, I'd like you to hang out, subscribe. We're almost at 1K. We are like, I think like 70 away or something like that, which is pretty cool. And that can happen at any time. And again, I have to get some stuff in order here. To my Dark Cosmic family, if you are subscribed, you are part of the Dark Cosmic family, which is kind of cool. And there will be some perks once we get past 1,000 and I get everything in order to get some perks going there with that particular title. To my Cosmic Cosmonauts, to my Cosmic Comrades, to my insane toy collectors out there, to my Dark Cosmic Pokémon collectors as well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. Keep collecting all those collectibles. And we will be back here on the YouTubosphere again with another video. Thanks again, guys. You guys are awesome. And again, stay cosmically insane, my friends. With Halloween coming around, stay cosmically spooky. I'll be doing a upcoming video from my Goodwill haul as well. Take care, and we'll see you soon.